Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Nagaland Health Department says it is well prepared to handle any rise in COVID-19 wave in the state. Nagaland Assembly Secretariat Staff Association temporarily suspends agitation for 3 days from tomorrow. Union government approves additional central assistance of over 39 crore rupees to Nagaland for drought during 2021-22. An All India Radio, largest radio network in the world, is again voted as most trusted electronic media organization in the country by Reuters. Now the news in detail. Following a recent spike of COVID-19 cases in some of the states, including West Bengal and Assam, Nagaland Health Department said it is well prepared to handle any rise in COVID-19 wave in the state. Principal Director of Health Department, Dr. Dieto Jose said this during a press conference held today at the Directorate of Health and Family Welfare, Kohima. He said the department is closely monitoring the rise of COVID-19 cases in the states that has witnessed a recent spike. Dr. Jose, however, added that as per the available data, the rise in cases has not been reflected in the rise of hospital admissions. He said there has been a sustained low incidence level of mild clinical severity and a very low rate of hospitalization due to various factors such as enhanced surveillance, focus on case management, and high vaccination coverage. He said a strategy for surveillance will focus on early detection, isolation, testing, and timely management of suspected and confirmed cases. Dr. Jose also informed that no new variant has been detected. The principal director reminded the citizens that the pandemic is not yet over and advised all to take necessary precautions. He encouraged the public to adhere to all COVID-19 appropriate behavior of wearing masks, washing hands, and watch distance, maintaining that vaccination has proved beyond doubt that it impacts the outcome of COVID-19 infection. Dr. Jose encouraged the general public to get vaccinated and also take the precaution dose. The Nagaland Assembly Secretariat Staff Association, NASSA, along with the Joint Action Committee, JAC, has decided to temporarily suspend its ongoing agitation for 3 days from 17 to 20th June. The decision was taken today on the request made during the joint meeting, along with a 7-member parliamentary committee headed by Dr. Chotisa Sazo, MLA, on Wednesday. The committee assured in the meeting that the grievances of NASSA will be addressed positively. The association, however, said that the temporary suspension will be strictly enforced on the condition that the appointment order of the retired officer, Dr. B.J. Anthony, should be revoked and his entry to the assembly premises will be sternly restricted during the suspended period. It also said that the office of the NLA Principal Secretary, which is being opposed, will not be functional during the suspended period. NASSA further said that the agitation will resume if the demand is not fulfilled during the 3 days period. All India Radio, the largest radio network in the world, is again voted as the most trusted electronic media organization in the country. According to a survey by Reuters institution in 46 countries, All India Radio and Doordarshan enjoy the highest trust. The Digital News Report 2022 of the Reuters Institute said print brands and public broadcasters such as All India Radio and DD News continue to enjoy high trust among the survey respondents, while 24-hour television news channels are less well trusted, along with newer digital-born brands. The survey of the Indian news brands by the Reuters Institute shows the authenticity and accuracy of news by All India Radio and DD News stand at 72% and 71% respectively. According to the report, apart from the high level of trust in AIR News and DD News, which continues to grow, even the reach of both All India Radio and DD News has increased. The Reuters Institute said its Digital News Report 2022 measured the digital news consumption based on a YouGov survey of over 93,000 online news consumers in 46 markets covering half the world's population. Principal Director General, News Services Division of All India Radio, N. Venutar Reddy, thanked all listeners for reposing faith in AIR News. Dr. Dieto Jose, our regular radio listener from Kohima, shares his reaction.
My name is Dr. Dieto Jose, 76-year-old medical practitioner. I am a regular listener of All India Radio Kohima, and I would like to congratulate All India Radio News on being voted as the most trusted electronic media organization in the country. While appreciating the services of the team here at Kohima in keeping the citizens informed and updated with various news and events around us, I would like to suggest a few points to make the programs more engaging. Say that transition time between different dialects or programs be handled in a more smooth, systematic and consistent manner than as of now. I also feel that there should not be frequent changes of timing as was done in the recent past. Thank you for this privilege and wishing you all the best.
The Union Government has approved additional central assistance under the National Disaster Response Fund of over 39 crore rupees for Nagaland, which was affected by drought during 2021-22. The Union Government also approved additional central assistance for the state of Rajasthan, which was affected by drought during the same year. The high-level committee under the chairmanship of Home Minister Amit Shah has approved around 1,400 crore rupees for Rajasthan and over 39 crore rupees for Nagaland. This additional assistance is over and above the funds released by the centre to the states in the State Disaster Response Funds. During 2021-22, the central government has released 17,747 crore rupees to 28 states in their SDRFs and 7,342 crore rupees to 11 states from the NDRF. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Wokha police yesterday registered a suo motu case against persons involved in the torture and harm of a great Indian hornbill bird at Pandari Down under Wokha district. The police had taken cognizance after a video of some unidentified persons torturing a captured great Indian hornbill bird had gone viral. The police informed that a case was registered at Pandari Police Station under Prevention of Cruelty to Animal Act 1960, Arms and Act and other relevant acts of the law. The case is now under investigation. To look after disability sports affairs and promote disability sports in the state, Nagaland Para Sports Committee under the Nagaland Olympic Association has been constituted by the State Commission for Persons with Disabilities, Department of Social Welfare. The committee will be headed by Dr. Maung Wati Au as convener and Apu Mehta will be the advisor along with other members. Advisor for IT, Science and Technology, NRE, Government of Nagaland Mholamo Gigon said there is a need to educate society to adapt and evolve with new technological innovations for one's benefit and growth. He said this yesterday while launching the Prakti Shil services, a one-platform mobile app with various services like mobile, laptop and vehicle repairs, architects, construction workers and materials in Dimapur, pointing out that the initiative will enable denizens of Dimapur to avail various services on one platform. He said it was a small but important, relevant and practical step. Dimapur Deputy Commissioner Sachin Jaiswal, while stressing on the importance of customer feedback, said feedback is one of the main elements for improving user satisfaction and growing business by building trust. Kohima Deputy Commissioner has directed all shops and stalls at Kohima local ground, Kutchazir, to vacate with immediate effect. The dismantling of structures at Kohima local ground will be carried out in view of upgradation works to be undertaken by Kohima Smart City Development Limited. And now it's 20 news. Here are main points again. Nagaland Health Department says it is well prepared to handle any rise in COVID-19 wave in the state. Nagaland Assembly Secretarial Staff Association temporarily suspends agitation for 3 days from tomorrow. Union government approves additional central assistance of over 39 crore rupees to Nagaland for drought during 2021-22. And All India Radio, the largest radio network in the world, is again voted as most trusted electronic media organization in the country by Reuters. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.